Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and this is my 7-inch, 14-inch vinyl collection. I know this seems a little bit random for me for this channel, but they're right there. They've always been here, and they keep growing, and I keep wanting to talk about something different on this channel, so why not talk about this? So first, we will start off with my 7 inches. So these are the ones that go right back to when I first started collecting vinyl myself. So this is 2005, 6, 7 era. So we have Him, Killing Loneliness, which is a really cool blue vinyl with the other side here. This is Tonight Is Goodbye. Now, I don't know if you'll know these guys, but they were a really awesome band. Fire in the Hole, Lucky Boy. Check out both of their songs by Tonight Is Goodbye. A West is the only one that I think you may, Adam West, yeah, is the only one that I can think of that you may recognise because he's in a group with a girl, and I can't think of the group basically, but they are well known. One of the songs is called Humans, and they blew up very quickly, but this is where he started out and getting support from guys like me. And I do listen to some of their songs now as well. So this is the Gundam original Gundam intro. Gundam. That's the one. Really, really cool on the outside and the inside. I'm not going to open it because they are, they're sealed away for the dust to keep away. Plus 44, we have the band that's there. The two guys that nobody can really remember. Their back is there. We have AFI, Miss Murder. You can see the sort of era of music that I was going through at the time, and the stuff that I put my money into. So we have AFI, Miss Murder, the band there as well. Very, very 2006. 2006-7. Muse, Supermassive Black Hole. Now this I think is actually a collector's item at this point, because Supermassive Black Hole is obviously a huge song for them, and I don't think the vinyls at the time were very limited. We're very limited. So yeah, that's really cool. Then we have the Kooks, some paint on the bottom as well. The Kooks, She Moves in Her Own Way. It does say CD1, CD2, but it is a vinyl that's there, so I don't know why it does this. I always think it's a printing error. There isn't anything inside like that, and it is all on one side, so I'm a little bit confused about that. But we have the Kooks Naive, again, CD1, CD2, but it is just, again, both sides of the vinyl that it's talking about, with Tea and Biscuits on there as well. We have Brigade, which is Brigade Magneto with a nice red vinyl. We've got Franz Ferdinand, The Fallen, with I think it's just a normal black vinyl, yeah. We have Fight Star, Hazy Eyes, and an acoustic version of Sleep Well Tonight, this is Charlie Simpson from Busted, which is a really cool thing to have. This is in 2006 as well, I think. Yep, 2006 as well. And again, look, limited edition, 924. So this is again another vinyl that's worth, probably worth a little bit of money. And again, this is another limited one, The Feeling for My Little World. A limited edition numbered vinyl, 753. So there must be at least like another 700 of them out there plus. Same with Fight Star, there must be like 900 of them out there. So, and I don't like the fact that you can see, you just lean it and the vinyl falls out. So yeah. Hawthorne Heights sings Sorry. This is not classed as a limited vinyl, but it's still really cool. Again, 2006, as you can see. And we have All American Rejects, Swing, Swing, and Dirty Little Secret. And again, with 2006, this as well. So then we will move on to the bigger ones, because these are the 14 inches, these are the full albums. Not necessarily, there's a few in there that aren't full albums, but we'll explain those as we go through. So we will start from the back of my collection with a bit of an oddity, because this is an older vinyl. This is The Jungle Book, which is really interesting. Which is really interesting. You open it up and it's like almost like a book inside. which is really, really, really cool. On the back, you obviously have Trust Me, Bare Necessities. There, you've got the main songs that are there, so you do actually have the vinyl. And this is from 80 or 67. This is from 67. So this would have been when it was launched, I'd imagine. And it's really, really, really nice, this. I always keep an eye out for stuff like this, and this was just sat in a charity shop before all of this craze of vinyl went off, and I think this would probably blow up now. People would love this. And yeah, this is a really cool vinyl to own. We'll move on to the next one so I don't keep blabbering on. We'll get into the stranger stuff that I have, which is the DJ Hero vinyl. Again, another one that I just found. I have had DJ Hero in the past. Owned it, played it, loved it. I think I've still got it in a cupboard somewhere. But this is just literally a mashup of all these different songs that are there on a single vinyl. But it's not. It's one-sided. I think. I'm saying this. I have never played this vinyl, so I'll tell you what. We will open this and we'll check, because I don't actually think there's anything on it in realistic terms. Bear with me. Okay, guys, so there's no actual grooves in the vinyl. So me being me, I just assumed that this had music on it. This is purely a collector's item. There's no music on here at all. I think it's just there to give you the extra, the extra songs on the game. So there's no actual music on it. It's still a collector's item at the end of the day. It's still really stupid, the fact that they've even released a vinyl when it's not even a vinyl. Yeah, I'm gonna go put this back. So yeah, that's pointless collectible. They released a whole vinyl with literally no music on it, even though the music's there. And I think realizing now, I think it may say limited promotional item. Picture disc is for promotional use for display only and does not contain any music. Why? All of these DJs that are on here and they couldn't burn music to a disc. Not burn music, but you know what I mean. So that's my other one. That's a bit of an oddity that's in there. We will go into this one, which is Watchmen. This is the Watchmen Fellatio. Feels so good. So this is music from the Watchmen. That is during a few different scenes, actually. And again, this is a one-sided music disc. So you can see this does actually have music. And on the other side, you can see it has literally no music on it at all. It has no music on it at all. So, and as you can see, there is no printing on the other side. So we have, let me turn some light on for you. So this is, as I say, from Watchmen. And again, another one, charity shop find. I thought I would purchase it because it's Watchmen, and Watchmen is really cool. Looking at it now, I think this is actually from a bundle set of maybe a couple of different vinyls. And I'm missing them, so I'm going to have to try and find the rest, or maybe the bumper set, and we'll find out. We'll move on to the next one, and I don't think there's any other oddities that I've got to throw out there, really. I mean, the few others. We'll go into this one, because this one's really cool, which is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, once more with feeling, the vinyl, for the whole musical. Like, this is the best thing. Mondo, amazing. If you've ever seen Buffy, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you've not, you should just check out this one episode, even if you just like musicals. All of these are songs that are in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And it's amazing, and it's an amazing episode. Definitely recommend it. This is an amazing vinyl as well. Blood red vinyl. So yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, once more with feeling. We then have, we'll go into this one first. Yeah, we'll go into this one first because it's Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I always love Roger Rabbit, always have done. It's like one of my favourite films of all time, and this was a get for me with a Pink vinyl that's in here as well, I think. So yeah, little Jessica Rabbit there. All the music that's from the show here as well. Really cool soundtrack. And it was really cool that Mondo was able to pull this off, because originally when they launched it, it was under a limited series for, I think it was about 2,000 copies that were being printed, and I wasn't able to get one because they were gone like that. And within about a couple of months, they released a non-limited series. The limited series, I think, was a clear white vinyl, I think, and then they released the pink, Pink Love vinyl. And yeah, this was released, so I managed to get this one. I want the clear one though. However, we'll move on. We have... Oh, I missed off this one too. I do have some very random vinyls. Just jump through these two. So I have the Beetlejuice, the music composed by Danny Elfman. So this is music, all the music from Beetlejuice. Yeah, I have really no idea why I have it. Then I have Do the Bartman on vinyl as well. I have some really random ones that are in here that are really cool. So yeah, do you remember that coming out? Original version from the album, The Simpsons Sing the Blues. I remember that coming out and it being so hyped for it and being so happy. But yeah, as I say, I've got Beetlejuice. If they release this now, people would go mad for it. Same for The Simpsons as well. People would just lap them up. Now we start to get into some more serious stuff that I have, I guess. We'll go for this one first, which is Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop. These keep sliding now. Cowboy Bebop. So we have opened it up. We've got some amazing artwork in here. It is a double disc vinyl as well. So we have some... In fact, let me get them out and shift some stuff because these are really cool. So these are the sleeves for them, and these are the vinyls themselves. Beautiful. Now in the UK, these were originally going to be released by just all the anime, which I'm obviously talking about a lot in a lot of my other videos, and they officially had the rights to release it in the UK, and then it turns out that they didn't. they didn't have the exclusive rights. They just had the rights to release it via themselves, and they were selling it for 40. Amazon was selling it for 20. So guess which one I went with? Yeah, so I went with Amazon for these. So that's really cool. A really, really cool soundtrack. I didn't show you the back as well. The back is just legendary. So yeah, Cowboy Bebop. I may actually do a bit of a talk because I do have some anime outros and intros there that I can maybe play for you guys as well. So we'll carry on. Move these guys. We will show you this one. Linkin Park. Hybrid Theory. Really cool. Emptiness in here. Just literally nothing on this side. So it's just a floppy piece of cardboard with a nice black vinyl and a nice back cover as well with all of the legendary songs from Hybrid Theory. Then we've got the last two left. A recent pickup from my other half, which is My Chemical Romance, 3 Cheaters for Sweet Revenge. Again, one of my more favourite albums. It is open, I have used it. It's just I've recently got it at Christmas, so yeah. Thank You for the Venom. Probably one of my favourite songs by them. One of my favourite songs in general, to be honest. But this is obviously a re-release. They didn't have a vinyl in 2006. They had some vinyl singles, but they never had the album, which was really interesting. They had Black Parade on vinyl, and then they re-released it recently. But My Chem have some nice vinyls, and this I think was really cheap for her to pick up. I know when we went to a vinyl store, this was about £40 for this in store, and I think she said she got this a lot cheaper than that, so I'm glad. And the last one that I have that I bought a while ago now, this is going back again 4, 5, 6 years ago before it blew up. That's The Spirit. Now this is Bring Me the Horizon, which, as you can see, I've got all the songs here. Avalanche, Run, blah, 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 blah. Bring Me the Horizon are another really great band. In fact, let me get this out of here as well and let's run through this. So it's nothing special to write home about, but you open it up and you have some really nice artwork that's there. Because with a nice little sleevelet in here as well, which has got all of the the words on it. It actually came with a disc version of the album, which I always keep in my car just in case, even though I listen to music off my phone these days. The vinyl is here. This is just a plain black vinyl, which goes with the theme of the whole album itself, to be honest. But it came with this nice little sleevelet, and you can just tell when a band loves a medium, and Bring Me the Horizon is one of them. And I need to get the rest of their albums on vinyl, to be honest. I've got plenty of room in my area as well. So yeah, that's all my vinyls, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Keep an eye out for another video because, like I say, I do have some anime vinyl that are there, and I do have some anime music that is here as well that I can just kind of play for you guys to listen to as well as when talking about it. So keep an eye out for any of those, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye.